What's up, Pisces singles? Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a focus on who is coming towards you, okay? So this is for you singles, you're soon to be singles, you like situationship people, because of course if you're kind of like on the line of single, maybe talking to someone, can definitely be pulling up their energy, okay? Yeah, thank you for all coming. Thank you all for coming. My name is Danny. If you're new, if you're returning, what's up? I'm really excited to do this reading for you guys because it feels like you guys have some really cool energy coming to you that's promising and really, really cute. Now, I do want to remind you before I get into this, this is the energy that's coming towards you. It does not necessarily mean that it's going to be energy that you are attracted to, as well, or an energy that you necessarily vibe with. Also, keep in mind that this is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. I definitely would encourage you guys to check out your Venus signs, especially since this is more of a love-focused reading. You might get a little bit more messages there. And, of course, you can check out your moon and your rising, too. Those are always super helpful. So, Pisces, a couple months ago, like 2 months ago, you guys had a really big reading on in terms of love, as far as like something going wrong and basically how do I want to say this, the person that you guys were dealing with, for many of you, they were kind of done with you, based on all the things that have happened. And for a lot of you guys that wrote in and wrote comments, the tables were actually flipped. It was vice versa, where Pisces was done with the other person. I think during that time it's opened up a lot of new doors for you guys, which I think is very, very, very good. Of course, some of you guys are probably trying to stick it out and work things out, and we all do things on our own time. For those of you guys who have moved on and kind of come to terms with whatever was and whatever is, this is like a whole new world for you, and it's actually really, really exciting. So at the bottom of the deck is the Tower card. A lot of you guys, I feel like you're going to meet this person unexpectedly, especially if you are one of those people who are coming over the hump of getting over something that just went wrong in the past. Underneath that, you've got the Judgment card and the World card, right? So making the decision to move forward, you guys are coming into a whole new space, a lot of new relationships popping up at this time. Of course, it is cuffing season, so everybody's kind of on the search, you know what I mean? But for many of you guys, this might be a situation, a person that comes into your life out of nowhere, some type of unexpected meeting. Some of you guys might even be connecting to people that you've known, but maybe it's coming out that, oh, there's interest. Oh, let's explore this, that type of thing. Okay. It's a tower, but it's a good tower. I think it's a great tower, actually, because I feel like with this new person that's coming in, for many of you guys are really able to build some really strong foundations. And I think that's going to be great for you. So let's go through the cards really quickly. We start out with Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Star, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. Yes, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I like this energy. So there's four major arcana: Hierophant, Star, Wheel of Fortune, Emperor. Those are all very strong cards. I will say this person feels like they are strong in their faith. You've got the Hierophant card that is sitting next to the Queen of Cups, right? Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive, very much a watery, psychic energy, right? And the Hierophant card talks a lot about spirituality too. It talks about tradition, talks about institutions, talks about tribe, finding your tribe. This person is, I feel like it's almost newfound. I don't know if they've always been this way, but I feel like they are a person who is really coming into a stronger sense of themselves, probably looking more at spiritual driven things, and very much respected in whatever field that they do. You got the Hierophant card and the Emperor card. Those are both cards of authority. So this person may be like, as far as their job, they may be some type of a supervisor, some type of boss, some type of like the top dog, which is really, really cool. But what I do love is the Emperor is it's sitting underneath the Queen of Cups, and it's sitting beside the King of Cups. So I don't feel like this person is the type to be like a dictator, right? I feel like this person is like one of those bosses that we all love. This person is kind, understanding, fair, that type of thing. Going back to the fact that you have the King and the Queen of Cups energy, I feel like this is beautiful. I love when we get the King and Queen of the same suit in a reading, because this lets me know that this is not only just like a cute relationship, this is something that's very dynamic. And since it's Cups, there's a lot of emotion that you'll be feeling for this person, and a lot of emotion that they'll be feeling for you guys. It's very reciprocal, very loving. You guys are very loving and nurturing to one another, very patient. Very mature emotionally, very mature spiritually. Um, and with these cards, the King and Queen of Cups being next to the Hierophant and next to the Emperor card, I feel like in their job, they may do something in terms of like, they might be some type of like a spiritual life coach, or some type of a mentor, some type of a teacher, professor, counselor, something where they're helping a lot of people. I think that that's important to them. And I think that's something that really attracts you guys to them. Now with this Knight of Pentacles for me is like the learner card, right? This is like the guy who, before he makes any moves, he's making sure that he's checking his shit over and over before he moves, right? Like things have to be defined. Stability is very important to this person that's coming into your life. And I feel like they are in this process or in this point in their life where they're really trying to, whether they've gotten it out of something or whether they're trying to create something new, they're really in some really serious planning stages. But I love this because this pentacle energy, it's energy that we can depend on. This person might be also slow moving. So if you guys have been talking to someone and perhaps like, like, I like them, when are they going to make a move, that type of thing, it's like this person is just very calculated. I'm getting strong Taurus energy here because we do have the Knight of Pentacles right next to that Hierophant card. So as far as energies, we've got Pentacle energy, so Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We've got Cup energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got the Hierophant with the Taurus. We've got the Emperor with Aries. We've got the Star with Aquarius energy. But of course, it does not have to be those energies or those signs. It's just the energies that they're taking on at this point, okay? But yeah, I feel like this person is very well read. Like they want to find understanding, not to use it against people, but in order to gain the understanding so that they can move forward successfully in whatever relationships that they're in, their partnerships, for business, romantic relationships, family, all that kind of stuff. And I do feel like family and all that stuff is very important to them. This person is very loving. Again, all this Cup energy, I feel like they're very spiritually in tune, very in tune with oneself. And they're the type of person who they're able to give love because they feel love within themselves, right? So I feel like their life overall is very fulfilling to them, the things that they do, the things that they partake in. And so what I do love about this is this feels like someone who would bring value to your life, bring different aspects, different perspectives to your life, and all around be very loving. And they want to offer that cut. Like this person's very, very much drawn to you on an emotional level, whoever this person is. Again, with the Star card, I do get the sense that they may have come over a hump maybe in their relationships. And so this is like for them coming to you, this is someone who feels like, wow, this is like a dream come true. This is my wish. This is what I've wanted. And I feel like that Knight of Pentacles has a lot to do with that. I feel like this person literally manifests and writes shit down. Like, okay, I'm being very specific about my list. This is what I want. These are my expectations. These are my non-negotiables. And it feels like when this person connects with you, they just feel like they've got it all wrapped up in one, right? And I love how the Star is right next to that Wheel of Fortune. So definitely going over getting over old things and coming into a new place of understanding, new cycles in life. Like, it's beautiful. Like, this is really, really good positive energy of moving forward. Very, very much so. This person may have children, okay? The Knight of Pentacles can also be that kind of younger energy. And we do have the Emperor card, which is like the father of the tarot. So a lot of times this is the dad. And this person, I feel like with the Queen and King of Cups has a good balance of that masculine, feminine energy. There's a lot of balance here in a really good way that works for you. I feel like they just bring a lot of stability. I feel like They, again, they are in this part of their life, or in this state of their life where they are trying to transition and trying to do better and all these things, but they bring that out of you too. It feels like you guys like this person. You like the way this person makes you feel about yourself, okay? And not only are they looking at you like a dream come true, but you're looking at them like that too. After much time of, the ups and downs, being alone or whatever. But definitely with this King and Queen of Cups together, this is a definite, like, dynamic, loving relationship. It's a definite, wonderful situation. This is someone who takes control. This isn't someone who just like lets things kind of go off to the side. This is someone who is very active, very proactive. So if you've been dealing with people in the past who you felt like just kind of sat on things for too long, or didn't like take initiative, this person is not that with that Hierophant Emperor card. They take control of things, but there's still that very loving nature where they don't feel like they're a dictator. They don't feel like they're trying to boss you around, but they feel like they're just trying to bring everybody up. So that's really, really beautiful for you, Pisces. So I'm excited. Fingers crossed. Let me know if this is sounding familiar. If this is, and you guys would like a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me at she'svibeytarot@gmail.com. And I love you. I'll see you soon.